In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the trick wax on, wax off, and it looks like this. So wax on, wax off is a chopsticks repeater trick. So if you haven't already learned chopstick switch, you're definitely going to want to go back and master that one. So wax on, wax off starts with a trapeze. But rather than going around our pointer finger like we usually do, you actually want to go around your middle finger, and that's going to help separate the strings and overall make the trick much easier to learn. So once you're in this trapeze, we want to go into a chopsticks mount and make sure that the string leading to our throw hand is going behind the yo-yo rather than being in line with the yo-yo. Now from here, we're just going to take our throw hand pointer finger and put it into the opposite hand side of the chopsticks mount and underpass the yo-yo. Then we're going to take our opposite hand and tilt it so our thumb is down and our middle finger is up so that we can swing the yo-yo toward our opposite hand side and pull it through, underpassing the yo-yo with our opposite hand thumb. Then we're going to continue swinging the yo-yo over toward our throw hand side, landing into a double on trapeze in his brother mount. And then from here, we're just going to do the inverse of the trick to get back to where we started. So we're going to hop the yo-yo off. Then we're going to tilt our hand back down with our thumb down, swing the yo-yo between our fingers and land on that front string, and then just drop your throw hand pointer finger, and then we're right back where we started. And then from here, you can just repeat the trick as many times as your heart desires. Now to bind, we're just going to swing the yo-yo over our opposite hand side, and then we're in an undermount, so we can just perform a bind. Now, while you're learning this trick, there's probably two spots that you might have some difficulty with. The first is that you might find yourself hitting this back string leading to your throw hand pretty often. And if that's the case, what you want to do is really make sure that you're taking your throw hand middle finger and pulling it back. So if you're trying to do the trick with your throw hand middle finger and pointer finger together like this, you're not going to make it very far, and you're going to find yourself hitting this back string a lot. So what you want to do is really pull it back just like this, and that's going to make it much easier to hit. Now another spot that you might be having some difficulty with is the first underpass with your throw hand pointer finger. Now when I was first learning this trick, I found that the string started snagging on me, either partially or all the way where the yo-yo actually shot back to my hand. And to get around that, you want to make the underpass as small as possible. If you exaggerate the underpass and make it really big and let the yo-yo slide along this top string, because you're in an undermount, it's actually going to cause the yo-yo to partially bind, and that's going to kind of take away from how smoothly you can perform wax on, wax off. Now, there's also a chopsticks undermount variation of this trick called sand the floor, and to do that, you just want to go into a chopsticks undermount, just like how we teach you in chopsticks switch. And then once you're here, we're basically going to do the same steps as wax on, wax off. So first, we're going to take our throw hand pointer finger and put it into the opposite hand side of the chopsticks undermount. We're going to underpass the yo-yo, then tilt your opposite hand down so you can pull the yo-yo through, then double on the yo-yo, hop off, and then go back through your opposite hand and drop your throw hand pointer finger, just like with wax on, wax off, and then you can just repeat the trick as many times as you want. Now, if you want to combine these two tricks together and do a killer karate combo, you can actually do a trick that we like to call sweep the leg. So, to sweep the leg, you actually take the chopsticks mount at the end of wax on, wax off and use it to transition directly to the chopsticks undermount at the beginning of sand the floor. So to sweep the leg, first you want to do 2 reps of wax on, wax off. And then once you're back into the undermount, you want to swing the yo-yo over your opposite hand. And as the yo-yo is coming over, you want to drop the string on your opposite hand middle finger and stick it underneath the string leading to your throw hand middle finger, just like that. And then once you're here, you can just do a couple reps of sand the floor, and then you can perform a bind. And that is how you wax on, wax off, sand the floor, and sweep the leg. Hey guys, I'm Jake. Hope you had fun learning these tricks. If you're looking for a sweet yo-yo, such as the Canon yo-yo I use in this video, you can check it out on the yoyotricks.com store. If you're looking for discount coupons and access to exclusive behind-the-scenes content, you can join us on patreon.com/yotricks. Thanks for watching.